Unfortunately today, there is so much complexity and so many distractions that the work and the time necessary to go from unconscious to conscious, it's not, there's no payoff that is readily consumable. You want 5 easy steps. You want to be able to change your life today, right now. It's not going to happen. The journey to make things from unconscious to conscious, it takes time. It takes small, consistent, and diligent steps. Meditating for a month or 2 before I saw any benefits. I journaled for I don't know how many months before I saw the benefits, believed in the benefits, and then started applying journaling consistently in my life. There are so many things in this journey of spirituality where it will take time. It will take your belief. It will take your responsibility. It will thrust you up against the very things that test you, so to see if you push through. Do you really want this? Do you really want life? Do you really want freedom? And if your answer is no, that's okay. But being honest with yourself is important. It's like that character in Doctor Strange in the original movie, where Doctor Strange is on the hunt to find that person who recovered from an accident. And he found them playing basketball. And the guy says, yeah, it was up in Carmitage. I learned enough. I learned what I was happy with. He knew his goal, and his goal was to walk and restore his body. And he did it, and he left. He left the path, he left the journey so he could enjoy the rest of his days being able to walk. He knew, he was honest with himself, that he was going to learn only enough to get to that point. And he was done. And that's more than enough for most people. If you want to begin this journey, it begins with taking responsibility. And that was the hard part for me to understand at first, is this concept of responsibility. That responsibility can be within the short term, it can also be in the long term, but it is best when both are combined, where you're playing both sides of the field, and you're doing short-term goals, and you're at the same time you're doing long-term goals. So doing this is the way to win. Doing this is the best way to start your journey. And so when I say short-term and long-term goals and doing both together, do some physical exercise, do some food planning, get your diet in order. This is going to be taking care of your short-term physical goal, where you can start taking responsibility. Maybe your diet thing is not correcting your diet to include leafy greens or to include other vegetables, but it might be just taking away some of those unhealthy snacks. Just take out one a week or one every 2 weeks, but take responsibility on your journey. And in the short term, you will start seeing benefits. Your sleep will be better, your muscles will grow, or you will lose fat. But on the long-term side of things, why don't you start doing like a meditation or a journaling practice? These little habits here, I was doing them multiple times a day for a month to 2 months in the very beginning, and I didn't realize the benefits of these habits until about a month and a half to 2 months had transpired. Most people are not going to commit that long to see those benefits. You're gonna have a dropout rate of probably about 95%, and that's okay. But you just got to be honest with ourselves, right? So that's the question: how much do you really want this life? How much do you really want a life of freedom? Do you want to be wealthy? Do you want to be having a loving relationship with another member? Do you want to have a loving relationship with your kids? Do you want to have freedom and mobility across the world? Not everyone is going to have this because not everyone's going to be able to commit to it. That's understandable. It's not that they're wrong or they're bad for it. It's just, it's not their path. They didn't make those decisions. But you, if you're watching this, are you going to make that decision? Are you going to make a decision today to be a better dad, to be a better husband? What does that look like? So with that, I'll leave you the question. If you do like this style of video, these conversations, let me know. Let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear what you think. If you want me to talk about something specifically that's troubling you, let me know. I would love to hear. I would love to create some videos that are community involved, community informed. So that's my invitation. Do hit subscribe if you really, really like it. That tells YouTube you want more. So with that, I leave you. Farewell. Take care.